the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions!
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
Do you assume I'm recording, or I'm confused?
No, I'm just popping myself.
Okay, well, I'm recording. We're live, pal. It's Two Marks Pod. It's the yeetest wrestling yeet you know. Maybe.
That doesn't work.
I don't know!
Brother.
And today we're watching ECW Hardcore TV. If you're watching along with us on Peacock, it is Season 2, Episode 13. And the episode aired on April 5th, 1994.
Yes.
Any more?
And I'll kill Hulkamania!
Anything you want to add?
I'll pull out the Glock!
Is there any bullshit you were...
Fucking bullshit!
Is there any bullshit you were ranting to me on Messenger today that I can pull
I
up?
don't know, is there?
I don't know.
Is there?
There usually is, but I don't think
There
there is
usually
today.
is.
NWO Lakers.
NWO Lakers, yep.
Hog.
Miz
Still waiting on the
as
hog
the
cut.
Rock. Yep, hog cut.
Should be
That
out
should
by
be
now.
out by now, yep.
Yeah.
Call of Duty sucks. Yep. That's about it. That's been my day.
Giant horsecock.
That's a YouTube meme.
Okay. It looked like you pulled it from the ancient texts.
Yes. It's an ancient YouTube meme about how YouTube just shows you random shit after you ignore it for a while.
Well, I'm zeroed out on this ECW. Are you ready to watch some?
The fucking way that you didn't realize what that was, and
I've
you're
never
like,
seen
the
that before.
what? And that was perfect.
I've never seen it
'Cause that's
before
the
until
meme.
you sent it to me.
That is literally the meme. You did the meme. You didn't even know what the meme was.
No, I didn't. I had no idea.
I just randomly am like, the giant horse conch.
It's 11 pounds.
Yes.
No, you know that nobody listening to this has any idea what the fuck you're talking about, or I'm
Probably
talking about.
not, but somebody might, and it'll be funny.
They're probably thinking the exact same thing that I was thinking.
Oh,
Which
fuck
was-
this fucking shit.
Yeah. Anywho, are you
New
ready to
World
watch
Order.
ECW?
New World Order. New World Order.
There's no New
Yes.
World Order. There's
Well, there was in COD, and yeah.
There's not even Blue World Order.
God damn it. Blue True World Order.
Hey, now. Alright, here comes the countdown.
Well, let's see what this fucking reel is real quick.
Oh, Jesus.
I just got sent a random reel. Oh, it's asking me to log into fucking Facebook. for
Well,
some
don't do
reason.
that, because we're
We're not doing
recording
that.
a podcast. Yeet.
For the love of mankind!
That's what this one's gonna be, folks.
Yes.
Strap yourselves in.
Welcome to another.
Yeet!
I
Here comes
have
the countdown.
bologna sandwich, and I'm ready.
It sounds something like, I don't know yet.
I don't know!
I don't know if that's a good one for it.
Probably
3,
not.
2, 1. Bomb.
Right. My favorite.
Presented in the most complete form possible
This is me when you're like, hey, we need to do ECW too.
due to original production technical difficulties.
Literally, that's the sound I make.
And here comes the Harris brothers.
And here comes the Harris brothers.
Exactly.
I was gonna hit the other button, but then I was like, it's too early, but you already said the giant horse cock, so...
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
So
Nobody's listening to this in their workplace because it's just too...
earbuds are a
R-rated.
thing.
I guess, but... Say that until I do this.
Fuck!
Then people can hear it anyway.
Fuck!
So did we get names for these job guys who are bumping around for Ron and Don, Bruise Brothers, Harris boys?
No.
Well,
But
they're dead now anyway.
Yep, they're dead. Match is over. That was great. One time I had to turn the radio down because fucking Good Brothers theme started playing when I started to drive into a funeral home, so I felt like that was not appropriate.
Oh wow. That's really funny. I don't even know that I would have thought about it in the moment, to be honest with you. Like
Yeah.
now, when you say that out loud, I'm like, oh no, yeah, I get it. But like, I feel like in the moment it would just be completely lost on me.
Probably, but yeah.
I have a long tradition of saying the worst thing possible when somebody is going through a loss. And it's not like a bit that I'm trying to do. It is...
No, also, yeah.
It is completely just... I'm doing my best, and somehow I'm just going to find a way to say the worst thing possible.
Yeah. Someone could be like, hey, my dad died, and I'd be like, well, at least you don't have to wonder if he's coming home with the milk or not now.
One time... Jesus Christ. One time, I because like the texting app that I was using at the time does like recommended gifts above the send line, and I was just like, hang in there, man, and like above it had like the hang in there kitty thing, and I fat thumbed it.
Oh, that's...
Yeah,
I mean,
That's
it
real,
works,
man.
but that's kind of low.
yeah.
Oh.
I'm mortified. And it's constantly things like that where like somehow I'm gonna find a way to do or say the worst thing possible.
Yeah.
So if you are going through a loss, just don't be around me. Don't make me aware of it, because somehow
listen
in
to
my
this
nervous
podcast.
jittering, I'm gonna fucking do something triggering on accident. So is this a battle royal or like an 8-man tag or?
I just see woman.
I just see woman also.
Oh God, Crash. Kevin Sullivan, the Tasmaniac. Pitbull.
Rockin' Rebel
I
and
think
Tony
it's a tag.
Stetson. Yeah, I think it's a 6-man.
Yeah, it is.
This has been like an actual wrestling show. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, this is like an 80s wrestling show
Yeah, but like it hasn't just
in
been
'94.
shitty clips where I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Rebel with the scoop and the slam.
Joey Styles is just like, we're here in a sold-out gymnasium for the pro wrestling.
Yeah. Did you see Rockin' Rebel there with the hokiest 80s Southern elbow drop of all time?
Yes. And Jelly Donut.
Yeah, they just said he's 6'5". I don't think he's 6'5". I know it's pro wrestling. I get it.
7'3".
Yeah, right.
Oh my God.
Jason's flirting with woman on the outside.
I mean, never mind. Back to wrestling.
Never
But
mind
Joey
back to wrestling.
Joey Styles literally just pulled out the.
When you guys want to talk about some fucking wrestling,
Come get me. I'll be in my fucking room.
I'll be in my fucking eagle's nest. When do I get to do really bad Macho Man impressions? Anyway, the Pitbull takes a big military press slam.
By God! Woohoo! Yippee!
I'm gonna do like my best Shivani
I was gonna do Shivani, but I turned into Mario.
Wah! I turned into Seth Rollins.
I thought you turned into Deadlock.
That was the joke that I just
Oh, well.
made, yeah. Pull another joke from him.
Yep. The podcast where we kill jokes constantly. Is it a good bit? I hope so.
By God, woman. Woman's the most over talent in this match, I think. Probably. Big headbutt. Crash says, I'm a Terminator, and no sells it, but then back into the corner. Sullivan's like, it's my turn to get my shit in. Who is this young boy sitting at a desk right up against the ring? Because that's not Joey. I don't know. We're back to fucking flirting with woman again. I don't blame him. Sullivan has the fucking ring bell hammer, I think. I guess that's the timekeeper. Timekeeper has to sit right at the ringside, but Joey sits in the Eagles' nest. I don't know. They're just using chairs now.
Braining people, yeah.
That's okay, because it's this is Eastern. 'Cause it's not extreme yet. So.
Eastern fucking wrestling. Yeah. Thumb to the eye, classic. Here comes Pitbull and Kevin Sullivan in the ring. I assume they're legal. I've honestly not completely lost track.
Yeah, I quit paying attention about the time the bell rang.
Oh, my phone's getting yelled at.
Headbutt from the Taz. It's Taz. We're stealing Botchamania jokes here, folks. He's got a bicycle. You want to play 21?
I don't know!
Get it? Because that's from Botchamania 2.
Yeah. Northern Lights by the Tasmaniac, who I've never
makes the tag to his partner Crash the Terminator, who comes in like a house of fire with a few
House of Fire, huh?
uppercuts to the chest. And
honestly, fuck this guy! Get him out of our company! I don't know, whatever they say.
Chokehold in front of the referee, who's now distracted by the
You know, I was hyped up from Monster Energy when we started this. And,
brother, we just started.
I know! That's what I'm saying!
What are you talking about?
I've already been killed! No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
It's like, we're 5 minutes in, it
No, this
feels
match
like.
is fine. It's,
very wrestling.
It's very wrestling.
Big double line. Are we really pushing Crash the Terminator?
Yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna get, like, a tag title with Sullivan or something at some point, I imagine. Actually, I don't know that his run is all that long.
They're gonna be called, like, the Dungeon of Doom or something?
Something like that.
Moonsault headbutt, because he missed wildly. That's it. That's the finish.
I think I made this joke a few weeks ago, but he said that the Chris Benoit diving headbutt wasn't dangerous enough to your own body, so he had to find a way to make it more damaging. So
ECW replay, by God.
I'm gonna be 300 pounds and do a moonsault into it.
Yeah. So shitty we had to see it again. That's a lot of man to be doing a moonsault, though. 2 weeks ago on ECW, Taz. I guess this is JT Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Woman, which is all you need to know. This podcast is just the adventures of Woman and Sherry podcast. We keep up with what they did in like the 90s. We do.
Public enemies out here.
Public Enemy and the
Harassing woman, and JT Smith saves the day. He's the TV champion now, I believe, if I recall.
Geez, Rocco, I don't know. Let's take a double noggin knocker and then slowly go to
And
the
then
back.
just leave. Yeah, I don't know.
JT Smith just pinned the Tasmaniac. What an upset. Tasmaniac just got here, though.
Alright, we got a promo from old JT. I'm gonna go ahead and,
Eastern.
yeah, I'm gonna track this, actually.
JT Smith and JT, I hate to sound like a cliche, but more often than not, cliches are true. And yours to date has truly been a rocky story. I mean, there's a man who began his career in 1990 with the now defunct Tri-State Wrestling Alliance. He was a charter member here with this promotion, Eastern Championship Wrestling. He started from the bottom. I mean, he signed for any match he can get, no matter how dangerous. He battled back from injury after injury and victory after victory. You inched your way to the top. You inched your way into title contention. And here you are, you're the new ECW television champion, and you didn't beat any slouch for that belt, champ. You pinned the Tasmaniac.
Well, I thank you, Joey, and I just want to thank the fans out there. Everyone who's sitting in their living room right now, thank you very much for the support. Thank you for being behind me, and I'm just going to defend this belt.
Just a generic babyface interview here from old JT Smith, as far as I can gather. Have you watched the Karrion Kross, Killer Kross documentary thing? I think it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I paid attention for about half of the time. It was all right. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into it yet. That's a riveting review on your end, though.
Oh yeah, I was doing laundry though when I listened to it. So.
That's fair. I also wanted to. I still haven't watched the WrestleMania 9 documentary thing. I wanted to check that out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that shite.
Oh.
JR in a toga, that about tells you.
Oh, did you hear about Fuego?
No, what happened to Fuego?
He unmasked and turned heel on GCW. He tased Sam Stackhouse and then domed him in the fucking brain with a chair and gave him the stiffest chair shots to the back that I've probably ever seen in my entire life. Like genuinely brutal looking shit.
Alrighty. Does that mean his brother, Fuego 2 is gonna unmask as well?
Maybe. That would be pretty
I feel like
incredible.
that would be kind of fun.
Yeah, it would be. People are gonna say, "Oh, it's Chad Gable."
Right.
Wouldn't it be nuts if El Grande Americano unmasked and it was Cody Rhodes?
It would be kind of... In an alternate universe, it probably is.
Oh, yeah. Just flip him.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Paulie's here. Let's hear what Paulie has to say.
To
I think his hat said hardcore wrestling on it.
Oh, yeah, they still
When I
advertise
thought to myself
themselves as
to
hardcore.
myself,
They're just not Extreme
Does
Championship Wrestling yet.
anybody really give a crap about this whole Rocky saga that JT Smith is trying to paint for you people? I mean, who would actually want to go down as Rocky? I remember in the fifth Rocky movie, Rocky ended up brain damage from all the hits to the head that this guy was taking. And then again, that probably is the JT Smith story, because if you've ever listened to this guy's interviews, you know that JT Smith is brain damaged. Speaking of a guy who's just a little bit off, How about my man 911?
I mean, we're about 4 months away from.
Grabs another human being around the.
We're about 4 months away from like the title tournament and Shane Douglas saying "fuck the NWA." So.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, here's a montage of 911 killing guys.
Crazy how Teddy got like slimmer and then Paul just fucking ballooned out.
Oh, are you gonna do the Shivani, Paul Heyman's fat bit?
I thought that was a Jim Cornette bit.
Is it? That's a Tony Schiavone bit, as far as I
He,
know.
always talks about how rotund he is, yeah.
Oh, maybe it's both of them then.
Maybe it's just everybody.
Anybody who knew him when he was skinny
Yeah, I guess.
probably thought he was a pain in the ass. Now he's fat, so it's easy to make fun of him.
Yes. April the 16th.
Because the only way for you to escape the wrath
No
of
press
Paulie
allowed, go away.
Dangerously and the greatest wrestler known to man today, Sabu, is to call
The
Kabuki
greatest
or-
wrestler known to man today, Sabu. I don't
Saturday
know
night,
that I
April
would say
16th,
that.
911,
I don't think I know anybody
Sabu
who would say
and
that.
Paulie Dangerously, if you think Madonna shocked David Letterman the other night, wait to see what we're
Like,
bringing
who's the
to
best
ECW
wrestler in the
arena
world in
Saturday
1994?
night, April
Probably Bret Hart?
16th.
Ric Flair?
Probably Bret Hart or Ric Flair, yeah. You're
Welcome back to NWA Eastern Championship Wrestling. You know,
I don't know. Then you got to get in the argument of like who is better work rate wise,
What
Ric
work rate
Flair
means
or
to
Bret
you?
Hart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably Bret Hart. Bret Hart's more physical, but that's also like, is working the moves or is working the crowd, brother? And then you'd say Ric Flair, and then but wouldn't that be really Hulk Hogan? And then I would say fuck the Hulk Hogan, and then we go in this whole fucking back and forth thing. I had to get my weekly fuck the Hulk Hogan in.
Going to the Sandman.
We're going to the Sandman. Is he going to try and pimp out his wife?
Probably.
I just saw somebody post AJ Styles' Twitter password was phenomenal one.
Yes. I also saw that.
Rest in peace,
Kinda
AJ
funny.
Styles' Twitter/X though. Holy shit. That was rough. It was happening like right as we were wrapping up recording yesterday.
Sandman definitely looks like he could do a drunk beer drinker.
Are you trying to say
I
he
don't
looks
give a
like he
shit.
could use a t-shirt to wrestle in?
Maybe.
Potentially. There's a
Pyro
piece of a
setting up that
cage. Where did they get that
cage.
from? I
They're
think they
weird.
did a cut.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
we're not doing a cage match, but we're gonna bounce Sandman off the cage. Is this to build to a cage match potentially?
That would be like smart.
Yeah, that makes sense. Am I just stating the obvious, saying the quiet part out loud? I don't know.
Probably. Maybe. I'll get there.
I don't know!
Yeah. Oh my god, the lights have gone out!
We're out of time! We gotta go!
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
I wish. Anyway, we're still here.
Cairo
beats Sandman.
pins the Sandman. 8 minutes, 17 seconds. By gosh. Hey, I just saw something that made me realize that, and this hasn't really come up in a while. Oh, hey, black and white, Sandman's doing stuff. Sorry. I had to cut my idea off there. But Hey, just blasts the
Bombs
referee
the ref.
with the most overhead, missed him by 3 whole inches punch of all time. Anyway, NXT people only have a 30-day non-compete, not a 90. I don't know if you were aware or remember that. I was aware but forgot.
I wasn't thinking about it, but I know that that's a thing that exists, and I seen Cora said something about 30, and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I just saw her post that said, see you in 29, and I went, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Sandman saying crazy shit on the mic. Oh my god, Peach is beating the fuck out of him.
And then we cut away because he grabbed her, I guess. Now he's threatening to hit her with a chair.
Big German.
And he blasts
him in the back of the head with the chair the wrong way. The wrong way. This is actually kind of
there's a right way to do it, but yeah.
I didn't realize that he was a heel for the start of this run.
Yes, because pimping out your wife who doesn't want to be pimped out makes you a babyface.
Are you going to tell me that it's unreasonable to think that he would get cheered for that in ECW?
In Eastern Championship Wrestling, he's not getting cheered for that. But when they condition the fans a certain way, yeah, he's still cheered.
Let's track the Sandman here.
I thought I had friends, and you think you have friends. No,
you want to get hardcore?
Friends like Tommy Cairo and Sal Balomo. The time I needed them men the
When does he
most,
cut that promo?
I was blinded in the center
I don't
of the
even
ring.
know what you're talking about.
Tommy
Like,
Cairo,
I probably know what you're talking about, but I
out
don't remember.
And you grab Peaches, and you scoop her up in your arms like, Ironhead Tommy Cairo, you got all your muscles. All you were trying to do was cop a feel. Peaches has been slapped. She'll be slapped again.
Jesus Christ.
I needed you,
Oh
Tommy
my.
Cairo.
That is...
Even for 94, that's kind of...
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
Sal's such a nut. I've tag teamed with Sal Balomo. I know how much of a nut
I mean,
he is.
anytime
Sal,
that's kind of
you
yikes,
must
but
have
like,
seen the video
you know
of
what
my
I mean.
wife. In fact, you've been trying to get my wife ever since you came to the ring. You had the audacity to come to ringside, Sal Balomo. And you threw in the towel on one of my matches, Sal. I thought you were my friend. I didn't see it then, Sal, but I see it all now. I might have been blinded, but I'm not blind now, Sal Balomo. I can see the replay. You were just
Sandman has done a lot of blind
just
angles in his career. There's like a really famous one where apparently he walked around Philadelphia all month with like fucking blind man glasses on and shit like that, or bandages. From like getting whacked in the face with Kane from Tommy Dreamer, I think. I think that's how that worked out.
Sal, you got about a minute to decide, Sal. You got about a minute to decide which way it's going to be. Is it going to be the easy way, $20 bill, Sal? Is it going to be the hard way, Sal, like Tommy Cairo got it, Sal?
Okay, so now he's feuding with Sal Balomo over his wife, I guess.
20 or the hard way.
He says,
Right now, what
give me 20 bucks
concerns
and
me is
fuck my
Balomo
wife,
and the Sandman
or I'm
one-on-one,
gonna fucking beat
because
the
the
shit out of
Sandman's attitude, the comments he's made as of late have been
But Sal
nothing
Balomo is a good
short
family
of
man.
sickening.
We've established this.
Yeah, he's
Well, Sal Balomo
crazy,
would have a good
but yeah,
time.
that's established
Well,
on
the good
this
time's
show.
over. Here comes the
Sal
Sandman.
Balomo is a family man.
Well, this is a changed man. I can't believe what he just said about his wife. On TV, no less.
On TV, no less.
This
It
guy's
makes it
attitude,
worse
I
that
don't
he's
know.
pimping his
It's
wife
almost
out.
like
on
black and white. Well, these two were friends in the past.
Wild man, but also a family man.
Balomo
Sal
gets an ovation
Balomo.
from this crowd, to no one's surprise. You can bet his opponent will not get the same.
This is like when they try to turn. Yeah, this is like when they try to turn Big Show into a gentle giant.
Balomo telling the Sandman, "You're my friend. We're pals. We're paisan."
let's take the Wild Man and make him a really good family man, so that when we turn Sandman into a pimp, it'll make more sense.
Well, the way that it's read about on like Wikipedia and stuff like that is that this character change is supposed to be a turn towards like Hack's real personality, right? So was he pimping out his wife in real life? That's my question.
That's horrible.
I don't know, but a follow-up question should be, how big is Batista?
Oh, dude, you beat me to it! You beat me to it! How dare you! I was gonna say, is this inspiration for Johnny Nitro?
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe you fucking...
Another news, did you see Rusev has come back to WWE?
That's a couple weeks old now. Have we not talked about it on the pod, or did we?
I don't remember if we did or not. I just felt like this was a good time to say that.
I remember the Sandman.
Good lord. My man. My
We
man.
hurt people. We hurt people. Alright.
Just tore it in half. This is just
So for a shoot, he's gonna work the fucking Alpha Academy, right? That's what they're doing?
He's got a match with Otis on Raw, I believe, yeah.
Sal, I don't know what to tell you. It's not your fault. Don't blame me.
That's kind of...
Honestly, it'll be a good match. But
It's a little disappointing, but he did cut one of his Redeemer promos on Raw.
Sal,
He did.
And that's like exactly what I was hoping for.
Everyone, yes.
And a 3 count, not that
And Sandman
started getting mad at God or something. They probably
dude,
do that,
it was such good shit. It was such good shit.
I mean,
best Rusev feud ever is his feud with God.
Yeah, I want on Backlash I want there to be another match with God on Backlash.
Yes,
So it's
Rusev versus God, and then you pull out the Brodus Clay music again.
These two guys were tight.
You have God dance his way to the ring again. By God.
Wow. The Lord's got some moves. I can hear Michael Cole in commentary now.
Check him! He's carrying something illegal. Check him!
And the Sandman just stabbed it.
You can say what you want about what Vince got up to in the last handful of years and all the bad shit that he should be canceled for, but that shit's funny.
Oh, dude.
Yelling at the ref to check God is
Incredible.
funny to me.
It's incredible, yeah. Doing the Triple H water spit with holy water.
Yeah, that was pretty good too.
Yeah.
The dumbest shit ever.
It's crazy how it felt like half the time his sense of humor was like, oh, poo poo pee pee puke, haha, goddamn, that's good shit. But then he does gold like this. Dude could definitely get it when he wanted to.
Shane Douglas defending against Road Warrior.
Definitely
Hawk. It's a match you don't want to
was
miss.
not
And how about that
always disconnected. This guy had a jersey that said Dusty on the back, I want to say.
For a long time. He had a lot of friends here. Wait a minute, Hack Myers.
Oh, he's getting jobbed out.
Chad Austin from behind.
To Hack Myers? Poor bastard.
The stepping stone of young Chad Austin, who has scored a series of upsets here as of late in Eastern Championship Wrestling. Hack Myers will have none of it as Chad Austin goes face first into the corner buckle, and Chad is hurt.
You know what? I'm calling it now. Hack Myers is going to lose to the jobber.
In goes Chad Austin, up and over. Here comes Austin.
Elbow
that just floors Chad.
Yeah.
Back and cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count only. Chad
I don't know how,
somehow finds the back
but
door.
I want to say I have this
elbow.
memory of he
Myers
loses all of his
continues
matches, and
to
then
hammer
when he
away
finally
on
wins
Austin.
one, it's a big deal.
Chad Austin is whipped in. Back butter. Oh my!
Good God!
What the fuck?
Dude did a 450 off a backdrop and killed himself.
Yeah, he said, you vault me for a backdrop and I'll just Canadian Destroyer myself.
I've been tracking for a minute and didn't even realize.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Canadian Destroyer himself.
Float over DDT, counter, atomic drop.
That's-
Yo, this match slaps.
It's not bad. This Chad guy can bump his ass off.
Why am I locked into this jobber match? Selling
Chad
like that
Austin.
one guy who took a pile driver bump for the pedigree.
Oh.
And Shoot broke his neck. Oh, spinning calf kick by Chad Austin.
Going up.
Holy hell, he's going up to the top.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
Kenny Dykstra leg drop. And he wins! I told you.
Oh, imagine that.
I told you Hack Myers was not winning this fucking match. Stone Cold Chad Austin with the Kenny Dykstra leg drop wins the match.
We get a replay of it. My God, that right there, he deserved to win right there.
Off that, yeah.
That was a hell of a bump, kid.
They had a good little match there. I'm kind of like blown away.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, hey,
Rocco.
We got the Public Enemy, and I can forgive them because Sherry's here.
Correct.
I don't think we can call her Sensational Sherry. I thought that was like... Yo, he just flipped off the camera. Straight up, bro, just flipped off the camera.
Stone Cold Rocco Rock.
Yeah.
Or is that the other one? I don't know. I don't even know.
I don't know. Rock and grunge. Not as lovely as you, dear. Nobody's as lovely as Sherry, by God.
Except for maybe Woman. But now we're like comparing things, kinda. It's already bad enough that I just sit here and gush over the ladies on this show, because like it's kind of already doesn't age well.
Oh, they stole the world title from Shane Douglas, brother.
Oh yeah, they did. That's right. I forgot.
Like, well, they gave it back, but somehow he has it around his waist right now.
Well, you know, we don't know which things and which tapes are supposed to go in what order.
Well, no. I think that it's implied they went back and got it.
Ah, cough button came in handy there.
Did it?
Yes.
She says, "I know lots of women." She's trying to hook him up now.
Yeah. She just brings Woman out. See, I know Woman. That Woman. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I'll be here all week, folks.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's what I'm here for.
Well, now she's yelling at them. And now they're running off.
Throws the mic.
She said, "Wait a minute, give me that damn belt." And now Maddie
is apparently in someone's house.
Someone's house. Whose house is he in? He's in your house right now.
Whose house? Yeah, in your house.
You're gonna do the Swerve house. Yeah, your thing's better, but
anyway,
I don't know. He's in the house. The call is coming from in the house. That's what I'm trying to get to. That's the joke I'm trying to get to somehow. I keep scrolling my phone for like some modern wrestling stuff to talk about.
Sports Channel.
Oh, hey, you were supposed to review the Dynamite from like 4 weeks ago on this episode.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, I listened to last week's today at work. So, you watched Dynamite from 4 weeks ago, a week ago. Tell the people about what you thought about the Dynamite from 4 weeks ago, with Will Ospreay versus Konosuke Takeshita.
It was a good little TV match. I remember that much. They fucking murdered each other. A lot of kicking out of finishers. I remember the spot where like Will goes for the hidden blade and Takeshita just falls, and then he's just like, oh, and then Takeshita gets back up and is like, haha, you fool. It kind of made sense in the match, but like Corny was pissed because he's like, it kind of makes Ospreay look dumb. Why wouldn't you just cover him? And I kind of agree with that too, but like when I watched it, it kind of made sense for what they were doing. I don't know. That makes sense.
Yeah. As much as I should be starting an argument, I'm not. What I'm about to say is not with the purpose of starting an argument, but I have a question for you. Do you think that Corny and listening to Corny ever ruins anything for you? Where like if he has an especially negative take on something, even if he has a good point, it's not something that you would have thought about watching as a fan, and all of a sudden now this thing that you enjoyed is no longer something that you enjoyed.
Yeah,
and then you have to ask yourself, is that a good thing?
About that match, where I'm just like, it was good, even though he had a point. It's wrestling, and I can forgive one moment of like an illogical thing if it fits the vibe of what's going on. You know, I don't know.
If it fits the
fucking
moment.
WWE had an undead mortician strike shit with lightning all the time. I can suspend. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And also, basketballs don't hold grudges.
Like, in some moments, something can be the same type of goofy shit, and it can be okay in a certain moment just because the vibe and like everything. But then it can be like, what the fuck are we doing in another moment? Just to give you another example, Cody Rhodes getting the fucking belt away from Cena and then just going, oh, geez, Rocco, I'm such a good guy. And then he loses the fucking title because of it. It was kind of lame. But that's just because Cody is just over the top cheesy babyface.
And I would have it no other way.
Cody,
by the way.
Yeah, like I'm not turning on Cody or nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, when he shows up in another month or two to set up,
it'll be
for
fine.
SummerSlam, he'll be over like, I don't know. There's an expression I could fucking make up, but cheese on the moon. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know. It's that spot combined with the fucking Travis Scott sauntering as slow as fucking possible spot. The fact that Travis Scott was interfering in the match of all people.
Yeah.
Like, what?
And here's the deal, like, when Travis Scott was going to the ring, dude, I recognized in the moment that I was like, man, this is kind of taking a while, but I didn't realize just how long it was, though. My reaction was exactly what I just expressed. Oh wow, this is kind of taking a while. I didn't go, Jesus, this is fucking taking forever, and then walk away and come back. I'm like, oh my god, he's still fucking walking to the ring, because apparently other people did. Like somebody was like, oh yeah, he was walking to the ring. I walked into the kitchen to get food. Come back, he was still walking to the ring, and I was like, that's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny,
but like
in a bad way.
Yeah, but like in the moment, I was just kind of like, oh, this is kind of taking a while, and then like, but that was the beginning and end of my thoughts on the matter. And then when I found out it was like 3 whole minutes to get to the ring, I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
I wonder if that is like
God.
including when they like started playing his music to when he got in the ring, or if it's when he appeared and then got to the ring. Because
he had to do the indie worker wait for the drop thing, and his intro was super long.
That's not. Hey, whoa.
Just pissed.
The Undertaker waits for the drop. Go fuck yourself.
Well, he's the Undertaker. He can do that.
Oh, Pat Tanaka's here. This was like the return match for Paul Diamond, wasn't it? Because like he was hurt a while back, like a month or two ago. I vaguely remember.
I think so. And then Sherry just glommed him with a chair.
With the chair, and now we're going after Shane Douglas here. So are we setting up Shane Douglas and Pat Tanaka? Oh, Sherry!
Nope.
Everybody swings the chair upside down on this fucking show. What's the deal? Oh, hey. Sherry just shows off some skin to tell the referee to get away.
Hey, boo boo, like.
Oh, he's yelling at the Road Warrior, apparently. Well, there's music playing over everything else. But are we supposed to know who? Okay, it's Hawk Hegstrand.
Okay. I mean, so we're just literally booking the. What the fuck are you gonna do? He's literally a road warrior. That's what we're doing here. But literally, okay.
Yeah, it's good shit. He's got to go shopping for some new furniture. What does that mean?
Making fun of the fact that all they could do was get flimsy metal chair.
We're getting a generic. I don't want to say generic.
Is it?
Yeah, he's just cutting a promo, and that's the
mid promo.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that was mid promo. That was ECW, and Hawk's fucking promo got cut off there. Looks like we're probably gonna see the rest of it next week, maybe.
We're gonna see it somehow in better quality on the next.
Yeah,
episode.
it is in better quality. What the hell?
Last week's.
Oh yeah,
tape
man, the
must have
quality
been-
for next week's episode is really nice.
Yeah.
You think they could have spliced that and helped us out a little bit, but
Yeah.
maybe that's asking for too much.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Hey,
Well, we made it through another one, and it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. Maybe I'm like the Chad Austin and shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
And bitching.
Oh man. Yes, Chad Austin was good.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
I don't know!
Go ahead.
I don't know! I don't know!
You done? Okay.
We're out of time! We gotta go!
I don't know!
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Go fuck yourself.